Hi there guys, wanted to share my new Traser watch with you today. Came in the mail today. I did unbox it earlier and thought I would go ahead and share with you some of my first impressions about the watch. Ordered it a few days ago directly from the manufacturer and pretty pleased with what I got. So this is the box that it comes in. It was very well wrapped up and tons of bubble wrap, so it was very well protected. And this is what it looks like coming directly in the box, minus the protective covering on the face there of the sapphire crystal. It's anti-reflective, so typically not seeing much on there. It looks very good from all angles with the anti-reflective sapphire crystal. It's on a piece of foam here in the box, and one of the first things you might notice is that the band is rather thick, and the tabs that the bracelet goes under on the bottom are very thick, so it takes up a decent amount of space on the wrist. It looks really nice, it's very comfortable, but the band is pretty thick compared to other watches that I have. Maybe a little ostentatious, but not something I'm going to wear every day, so I really like the way that it looks overall. Here's the face of the watch. I'll bring that in closer for you to see, and it has a kind of a pale orange, almost yellow face. The tritium tubes are orange around the dial, with the exception of the 12, which turns green so you can see at night what the time is and orient the watch correctly to 12 o'clock. I'll take it off of the band here so you can see it in further detail. I'm also set up in my basement so I can show you what the watch looks like in the dark, or at least mostly in the darkness. I really like the way the face of the watch is, as well as the casing here. If you can see the case, it's a gunmetal silver. Looks really sharp. I think with this particular band being a little bit over the top, what I'll probably do is switch it out to a different band, or switch back and forth between this band and another one, maybe in the winter. But overall, I love the way that it looks. It's pretty bright, especially during the day, but then when you set it aside, even in a kind of a semi-dark room, that face glows a very pale orange. It's very easy to pick out. It's just very eye-catching. There are tritium tubes on the each of the hour and the minute hands, as well as a very tiny tritium tube on the second hand. So let me turn off the lights here and show you what the watch looks like in mostly darkness here. I'll flip the switch and show that to you. And this is the watch in mostly darkness. I have some light coming through one of the windows in my basement, but you can get a pretty good feeling for it. In pitch black, this watch is going to be very bright and look pretty sharp. So I really like the way that it looks. It's not as bright as maybe it is in the pictures on the website, which is probably to be expected, but I think it looks great. So let me turn the lights back on here for you. Now, I picked up this watch through Marcus Luttrell's website, the famous lone survivor, and he is now an official corporate sponsor of Traser Tactical Watches. And if you go to marcusluttrell.com, you can get a 10% discount, which is what I got. And what I did was also purchase this watch directly from the manufacturer with that coupon code, and that means they also send you a free signed autographed copy of the Lone Survivor book. So big fan of Marcus Luttrell and big fan of this watch. I think that the two are a good pairing. Glad that I picked it up. Hope that you like the watch and that you like my video here today. Enjoy it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.